I don't know. Something told me before. My dad told me before I follow. Before I lead, I have to follow. So I don't know. That just stuck with me. I just followed whatever they told me to do, and it paid off.
Trishton Jackson was born in Detroit, Michigan, born an athlete with a competitive nature to win, and win some more. Now he is committed to the best place for winning in the past 6 years, Michigan State University.
What makes him special amongst the rest of the players that are out
there? Competitive. He wants to do whatever he has to do to be successful. And he competes at everything he does, weight room, conditioning, when he's on the field. And I think when you have those traits, I think you put yourself in a position to be very successful.
It's crazy because, like, he just got that win-win mentality, and he drilled into so many people's heads, including mine.
The way he pushes you, he pushes you to limits like you didn't know you had. Like, just a great motivation, great coach. He's like a different type of coach. Like, just pushes you, just like to limits you didn't even know you had.
I think it's just his competitive nature. And that's nothing that a coach can harness, really. It's nothing that you can all of a sudden learn to have. Either you're competitive or you're not. He's an extremely competitive individual.
I do what the seniors did when I was a freshman. I played varsity. I stayed on them. No walking in drills. Always no talking in drills. Just stay on them and just trust them. Look at them like family, not as someone you can just boss around. I think so. I think that just kind of helped me. Not being a leader at first, just being a listener. It helped me to be a leader.
Growing up, Trishton was one of 5 guys in the house, including his father. He was the youngest. But Jackson said losing when he was young, because he was the youngest, is the reason why he is so good today and so competitive. He hated losing because he was the little guy.
You have to understand, he's a young man who, as a freshman, was the starting quarterback on the varsity football team. As a sophomore, he lost his position to a senior that transferred in from Farmington Hills Harrison High School. So he had to find a new position his sophomore year. Rather than complaining or, saying it's not fair, I started as a freshman, he took the challenge. He moved to a new position and excelled there as well.
While I'm working out, I got a chip on my shoulder. People know me, but not a lot of people know me, so I just want to get, I want to keep that in the back of my head while I'm working so I can get better every day. I want to be the best. In order to be the best, everyone has to know you. You got to train like the best. You got to play like the best. You got to lead like the best leader, so I think that's why. I don't know. I want to be a perfectionist. So in order to be a perfectionist, you have to know what mistakes you made a lot or made before, and just make sure you never make those before. And I just think my mind just works that way. So I don't know. I just think of stuff like that just to try to get better. But it always started with losing and then getting better. Them toughing me out, making me better. So I guess that's how I was raised.
Trishton Jackson is not only a friend for his teammates, but a mentor and a leader.
Because he's a person that motivates all of us. If one down, he brings us up. If one make a good play or just anything, he comes up to us and tell us we did good. He give us advice. It doesn't matter if we were down or up. He'll still try to go at 100% on the football field.
Chemistry is like somewhere where it's never been before. And Coach Bellamy, he made sure that it stayed like that.
Okay, let you know when you're wrong, let you know when you're right. He's a leader. He just know how to lead.
I always say we because it's just not me. Obviously my name is put on it, but I think it's our football program. We're selected as regional coach of the year by the Michigan High School Football Coaches Association. So second year in a row that our school has won that award. So we're very proud of that, and it's a huge accomplishment, and we're just going to keep digging.
I took it, but I didn't really. I took the loss. Then this year, ended up having a great season, going 9-0 in the regular season and playing and losing the first round, I don't know, it was heartbreaking to me. Just to make the same two mistakes over again, and it was I don't know, it was hard. It was hard, but they'll bounce back next year. Of course, I know you're supposed to think about a play and let it and go on to the next, but for me it's different. I let it settle in my head so I won't ever make that mistake again. To try to teach myself. So I think it's better like that. I would say obviously my dad being in my ear, but I think my dad being in my ear every day and teaching me everything I know. But I think besides that, my football coach, Coach Bellamy, Ronald Bellamy, he helped me a lot during the recruiting process and knowing how to play receiver and teaching me drills to do over the summer, picking me up. He helped me out a lot.
We just teach them how to be young men. We want to mold young men. That's our goal. Football, I'll be honest with you, it comes second. You know, the wins and losses is great. You put the time in, but if we're not developing and molding young men, then we need to do our job, particularly me being the head coach.
He understands the importance of education. And, you know, as a freshman, sometimes freshmen have a hard time understanding just how important schoolwork is, and, you know, they can be a little lax. By sophomore year, he really understood that, you know, if I'm going to do all the things that I want to do and achieve what I want to achieve, I'm going to have to put the same type of work in the classroom that I put out on the court and on the field. And that takes sometimes other kids a long time to learn.
It's huge. You know, it gives these young men an opportunity to go to school for free, for one. You know, schools that their parents necessarily may not be able to afford. But it's a head start in life for them. You know, you get a great education from a Michigan State or Purdue, and, you know, whether you make it to the NFL or not, you know, you handle your business, you get your degree, you put yourself in a position to, you know, get a great entry-level job or get experiences that other students who attend a university may not have.
See, I want to go into sports medicine.
When I see young men graduate from high school, when I see them move on to the next chapter in their lives, knowing that I had an impact in some way with the success that they've had, that's my motivating factor. I really, really enjoy what I do because, you know, you get a chance to make a difference in someone's lives.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not something easy, but it's something that I deal with. That you gotta go to. So, in order to get to the next level, you gotta work. So, you work hard.